Baby, dime la verdad, si te olvidaste de mí. Yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver, quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que...
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Harden with it. This one for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities, so you can never count out a team in this day's game.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Holiday drives in. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
And here's Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. Over Leonard. Ah, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now Los Angeles with it. George outside. No good from outside. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Leonard for three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. On the wing, Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Leonard outside. Left side, Harden. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Count that one.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Pass to Leonard. To stop the run. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. 3-point lead. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
The high IQ of Leonard, phenomenal at recognizing when to attack in close. Blow it down, young
Clear the deck! Deck cleared. We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Leonard outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. That free throw good from Porzingis. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Leonard outside. They set the screen. 4-3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Here's Pritchard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Plumlee a screen. Inside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Tatum. Screen by Horford. It could go. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Celtics out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Here's Tatum.
An incredible defender. Paul George's combination of quickness and length helps alter many shots.
Clippers on D. They trail by 6.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Boston again missing. Left side, Tucker. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Celtics substitution, number 50.
Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Pass to Plumlee. George feels it out a bit. Goes up on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. George has got his first points of the game.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clippers trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Harden. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 7.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Here's White. And that one's long. From deep. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Left side, White. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Puts it up from 15. And it's Harden again missing. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard can't get it to go. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Harden. Here's the pick. Shoots over White. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
His man, and he banks in the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
White with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
Good on the second one. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
George's shot is off. So it's Boston now. 8-point game. A thunder jam by Porzingis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Outside Harden. He shoots it. The ball's knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Harden scanning the floor. Shot on the wing. The rebound, Celtics.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Clippers on D, trailing by 13. Here's Tatum. Oh, the stuff.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
George outside. Pass to Harden. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Boston with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Leonard for 3. From long distance, Leonard drops it in.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Tatum's got 10.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook taking his time here. It's George on the wing. There's a screen. Back to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, my goodness. Woo! On the drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Leonard for three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum from long range. Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. George, no good. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 10. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis. Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Let's go with a three. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Dating all the way back to college, this is one of Kawhi's pet moves, the Sutton pull-up jumper.
And the basket by Holiday.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
George outside. Down low. Outside for Harden. From behind the arc. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Clippers trail. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Keep your balance on D. Westbrook can do some funny things to you.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Outside Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
And the basket is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Tillman. Pass to Tatum. Over Powell. Tatum, good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Now Tucker. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Boston calls time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Right side, White. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Poke loose. The kick out to White. Outside Holiday. The three ball. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Harden from outside. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. White for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Harden. Leonard for three. Pass to Mann. Back to Zubac. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was thinking these since he was young.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 15. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, George. Pass to Harden. Zubac, screen. Will it go? Tatum pulls it in. Now Holiday to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Mann. Here are the Clippers. Down by 12. On the wing, Harden. .103 left to play in the fourth. Here's Zubac. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now Tatum driving in, and the shot goes down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Misses the shot, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else.
Money way, tú no eras bichote, tú un bobo. La cara. El Demon, con el único conejo claro en volveremos a vernos. Mírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las tres y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet, un poco de las tramas y las donde sea, you know, un playboy. Como el viejo de Soy un convoy con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me tocan. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no mandes en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta a Perú, estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos, vivimos en Gran Theft Auto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, yo hablé con los santos. Te estamos, tiempo se está acabando. No respetamos los rangos, los Durango, sin licencia para el. Dime Bad Bunny, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico. El mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firmar con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú eres. Un chisme, dime Bad Bunny, Idrisi, Diablo Lloren, Money Way, sabes los sellos, oíste.
Al menos dame amor.
Yo no sabía que tú eras así. Te juro que ahora me cae mejor. Me contaron muchas cosas de ti, pero eres más que yo. Es de hacer, no es de hablar. Suelta el cel pa' entonar, yeah. Salió de Rosa al Pobla. Ey, ey, estaba perdida y ahora anda en todos lados. Ey, ey, yo y el otro están. Ey, ey, hoy es el día por si no me am.
Yeah, 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 ey. Vi que te dejaste de tu novio, baby, me alegro. Vamos a celebrarlo en Perro Negro. Dile a esa que tú no quieres arreglo. Dile a tu pai que quiero que sea mi suegro. Mami tiene el party prendido. Saco, estoy sorprendido. Me dijo que la amiguita está por ahí. La loquita es un lío. Si le ponen reggaetón. Hoy se parcha hasta las 6 de la mañana. Quiero que salgas de mi mente. Porque tú tienes cara que tienes la linda. Que los deja loco en chulo como Belinda. Menéame la chapa hasta que me rinda. Un igual en la disco va de no me importa cuál es la hora ni cuál es tu signo. Si el DJ fuera pastor nos casábamos aquí mismo. Baby, con otro y conmigo no es lo mismo. Felcho, Bad Bunny, baby. Salió de Rosa al Poblado. Ey, ey, estaba perdida y ahora anda en todos lados. Ey, ey, uno y el otro está. Ey, ey, hoy es el día por si no más.
Ey, ey, wow. Mami bronceadita solita. Lo de hoy no lo tienes que postear. No anda solita, anda con un par. Una paisita, she looks so fine. Tiene un chima y cara mejor. Negro el bolso, negro los. Estaba triste pero no hoy. Tiene el no de hoy. Pero está encendida, prendida. Sale de noche y llega de día. Exótica, una bebé ría por vida.
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Young looking around. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Screen by Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Young gets it to go.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Screen by Capella. Left side Young. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Well, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Johnson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bay with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside for Bay. Pass to Capella. Now Young. Back to Capella. Now Young with a steal. Outside Johnson. Here's Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Outside Young. Puts it up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Hawks leading. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Basket counts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Atlanta has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point game. How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now?
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murray.
Love when Murray attacks the defense like that because it sometimes forces them to compromise themselves.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Young. On the take. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray. He's got 5. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Young from long range knocks down the triple. Young's got 12 points. Now Young with a steal. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Matthews. Still no points. Back to Murray. There's the steal. Here's the break. There's Young with the 3. And it's Young to the rack.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Inside. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Young. Here's Okongwu. And stolen by Murray. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Shoots over Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got 6.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
There's Young with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. On the wing, Murray. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Murray's shot is good. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Here's Young. Driving in. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Johnson tips it back in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Murray. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Capella. And the basket is good. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Murray for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
And the Hawks making a change here. And he sinks the second. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Out to the right wing. A good look from Young. Drops one in from the wing. Young's got 21.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Pass to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Outside Young. Now Johnson. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Capella's got 8 points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Young missing again. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Young from long range.
virtually automatic from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Here's Bay. Rebounded by Johnson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Young with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Trae Young, that's good. Young's got 27.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Hawks call time here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Murray. Count that one. Murray's got 11 points.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
On the wing, Murray. Young looking around. Back to Murray. The kick to Hunter. There's the three. And the Hawks with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the shot's good. 13 points in the game.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Pass to Young. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's Atlanta now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Atlanta gets it back. Fires for three. The three. Rebound Atlanta. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Hunter for three. Hits the three-pointer. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Young with it. 30 points in the game. The three is up. No good. And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Young.
Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
And Murray drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Book it off the crossover. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Young. That one's wide left. The Hawks leading. Young on the drive.
There's some stealing moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
No good, off the front rim. Outside Hunter. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Young. And that's good from 17 feet. Young's got 38 points.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Capella. A shot from the high post. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Young, plenty of space. There's the screen by Johnson. Puts up a 3. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
The Hawks trailing. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Bay. To the middle. The kick out to Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay with it. Young with it. Defended by Murray. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 10-point lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up on the wing. Offensive board. Outside Murray. Up top Young. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
Team seconds.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 8. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Los Grammy cantando en el Choliseo. HOPR de aquí es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Pa' mí en tu humilde, fin y chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. Pa' todos los maleantes. Pa' todos los...
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo. Papi, que estar aquí se siente muy... de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo les voy a dar la luz. No me... mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que... ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a... con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé papi R. La llevé para el barrio pa' que con él en el una vuelta con un... la movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que conmigo adentro el car en el...
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And Holiday powers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Tatum. Over Green. Tatum gets the bucket. Well, Doris, this has a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And they double up Porzingis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Left side Curry. Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is the craftiness of Klay Thompson. Sometimes, boy, off the dribble drive, you better look out.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Driving in. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Jackson Davis.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. And he comes up with a bucket. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Curry goes in. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch. That is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Here's White. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Brown with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
He hits the second from the line. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Hauser, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Out to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. This one for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brown looking around. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Horford. Here's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They know Curry can go for 50. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And it's Tatum missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
He has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. It's tipped. And he recovers it to the wing, right side. Right side, Paul. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for two.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Pass to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
And the basket by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Paul for 3. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Boston with it. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That one falls.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Paul's got space. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pritchard, no good. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Curry for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up outdoors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Right side, Paul. Thompson outside. 4:32 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Slicing and dicing his way to the cup off the deck, Klay Thompson.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the inside. Jackson Davis takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Down low. Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Pass to Wiggins. The shot off that time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston trailing. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Thompson outside. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
The kick out to White. On the wing, Tatum. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They set the screen. Wiggins outside. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Inside, White gets it to go.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. To the paint. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the bucket. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Well, pick and roll is a crucial aspect in the NBA, and Klay Thompson on time and on target.
Porzingis misses. And the Warriors with possession. Right side Curry. The three from Thompson. Tatum pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Outside Curry. Wiggins from long range. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 9. On the wing, Curry. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Green. The shot misses. Nice D from Horford. Holiday drives in. That ties the game. Holiday's got 6 points.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Golden State calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wiggins looking around. Inside. And that one's good. Green's got his second basket.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Outside Holiday. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. It's a close one here in San Francisco. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Horford attacking. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Ball hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Paul gets it to go.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
Out to Horford. The three. Hey, Horford from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted
41.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Paul looking it over. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
You love his attack mentality. Never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
Pritchard. Off target with the three. Pass to Paul. Back to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Tries to save it. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Wiggins. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the defense of Jaylen Brown really triggering that transition opportunity.
Here's Curry. It's tipped. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Curry, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish from KP.
Tatum with a steal. In transition, here they come. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Back to Tatum. The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Another one falls for Boston.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Back to Wiggins. Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. Over Holiday. And that one's long.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking. Now, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by White.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so the pick.
Juro que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te lo pongo aquí. Mañana te llamo.